Welcome to the Prepping Report. This is going to be part 3 of the Essentials of Medical Preparedness series, and this one is going to be just general items that you need to start stocking up on. If you recall, part 1 is have hands-on training. It's important that you have that actual hands-on training to know what to do. Part 2 is building up your medical library, and part 3 is just general medical supplies. As we start off here, in general medical supplies, we have band-aids. Notice here I've got some waterproof band-aids, some band-aids of different sizes. Flexible fabric band-aids is the best. Like here I've just got some loose ones here. Just stock up on many different types of band-aids. Try to get the flexible fabric kind. Along with band-aids, you need to have ways to clean wounds and dress wounds. I've got some Neosporin here, antibacterial stuff, and then I've got these 3 things are different types of wound wash. This is just simple saline wound wash. This is just a bottle of saline to wash out a wound, and here's some antiseptic spray that you can use to wash out wounds. Going from band-aids and wound cleaning, you need to have as much gauze as possible. You can never have enough gauze. As you see right here, I've got all sorts of different types, and I've got some loose gauze that we're going to go over. If you're having an open wound and you're going to leave the wound open, the gauze that you see right here may last 2 or 3 days. You can never have enough gauze laying around, especially for emergency situation. Going through on some of the stuff that I stock up, I've got these big packets of 3 ply 4x4s. And then through here I've got just, these are sterile 4x4s. I've got different types of abdominal pads, just different types of gauze for different types of wounds. This is a fairly large abdominal pad. Along with the 4x4s, also gauze wise, store different types of acrylics. Like as you see here, I've got some smaller ones on up to large, and then some larger but maybe not as long as those acrylics. Stock up as much of this as you can, along with your sterile gauze and your other non-sterile gauze. Like I said, you can never have enough. If you have an open wound, what you see here in this video is not going to last long. Also have plenty of tape. You know, in the field, duct tape works good for medical tape, but you know, if you're in some type of, so you have like a little hospital room or a little first aid room, you want to have some regular medical tape around. Along with that, you need other methods of disinfecting. I've got some alcohol prep pads here. Took a PVP pad out, but stock up as many alcohol prep pads and PVP pads. I've got some no sting pads here. Also, for covering dressings, you can go the expensive route and use Tegaderm, really good dressing covering. Or this is the reason why I stock the loose 4x4. After I stuff the wound with sterile gauze, I will put these over the wound and tape it. Makes a good top barrier. You can also use these non-stick ouchless pads. I've got these also. Now, besides gauze, you need to start stocking up on different types of medical instruments, tweezers, bandage cutters. Get a forceps. Just get as many medical tools as you can. Remember that once you use them, you're going to have to sterilize them again for use them on another patient. So it's always good to have plenty of medical tools, along with gloves. You know, you want to keep infection control down, and you do this by using gloves. You can never have too many gloves. These are some powder-free, non-latex. Be sure that you ask everybody in your survival group whether they have a latex allergy. If they do, you're going to want to stock up on the non-latex kind. If they don't, the latex are a little bit cheaper than the non-latex kind. And finally here, I've got just a ice pack. Stock up on as many of those as you can. I don't think they ever go bad. Like I said, all these, especially gauze, you know, they could be old, but as long as they stay in the package, they're not going to go bad. Do yourself a favor and be sure that you stock up again, I can't stress it enough. Stock up on as much gauze and Kerlix as you can. You can have tubs upon tubs of this stuff, and you'll find out, especially in a long-term survival situation, that it's not going to be enough. Thank you for watching my videos. Please be sure to share and subscribe. You can also join me on Facebook for daily discussions of preparedness topics. Again, stay tuned for part 5. Part 5, we're going to start looking at some medications. Thank you.